welcome back to our final segment of the Friday Night Football Showdown. We'll get you to all of the scores from around the coast in a second.
But first, we're going to take you to our play of the night. A lot of impressive plays tonight, but none better than this one. Jason Glaude Jr. of Pascagoula. He tosses the ball here to Sean Norvell, telling him to go to work, and that's exactly what he does, tossing defenders off of him, strides into the end zone. Whoop, not a problem there, twist. That's half the Moss Point defense. You see the referee's arms go up. Nigel, you were at this game. What'd you see?
Dude, I saw defenders getting thrown left and right. I mean, it's a screen pass. You think you're going to get maybe 3 or 4 yards out of that. He says, no, I'm going to put the Superman cape on and go to work, and that's what he does. I mean, he was tossing defenders left and right.
Yeah, what a fun game that was. I mean, Pascagoula really inserting their dominance here tonight.
Oh my gosh, yeah. We're looking at Holmes County taking on the Central Jaguars, taking on the Biloxi Indians. It was a close one, a nail biter, won by 3, 33-30. And we got the Harrison Central Red Rebels. They took a bad loss to Lanier Bulldogs, 12-28.
Yeah, we're going to keep going with some of these scores that we did not have the highlights of tonight. Shout out St. Martin tonight. They put up 64 points. St. Martin over the past few years has struggled to put up points. They've struggled to keep teams off the scoreboard. Van Cleve came in. They have a very potent offense up there, and the Bulldogs are going to be a good team this year. But they did not have their best night tonight as the Yellow Jackets get the win tonight. Maybe surprising some people with a 64-burger. Stone Tomcats go on the road to Hancock. The Michael King era beginning this year in Hancock in the kill. They do not get the job done. Jacob Aycock, the fighting Jacob Aycock, Stone Tomcats getting the job done.
Now we're looking at Resurrection. The Catholic Eagles couldn't get the job done against the Bulldogs of Clarkdale. 35-7, putting the heat on. And not just them, Ocean Springs, they did this on Thursday, did the exact same thing, 35-0 over the Meridian Wildcats.
Yeah, that game happening last night. We have highlights from that game over on our website, WLX.com. West Harrison, these are some games that you guys saw earlier. The Hurricanes prevailing up in Pop Vegas. They went up there and really took over that game from the jump. We're going to try to get that graphic to you guys here in a second. Yeah, and there we go. West Harrison, 34-18. Really scary moment in that game, actually. A Poplarville player went down. I believe the ambulance did come onto the field, and you just wish the best for them and that player. Of course, there was the game that ended up playing after that, but you know, the thoughts and prayers are with that player and their family right now. Pascagoula getting the job done tonight, 47-0, Nigel.
Yeah, no, that was a crazy game. I was there. I mean, it was turnover after turnover, and Pascagoula just capitalized, as did the Pass Christian Pirates, 49-14, not making it easy against Long Beach. And speaking of not easy, St. Patrick, how about those guys? First win in 2 years. 40-0 against Christian Collegiate Academy.
Yeah, the Nate and Crepera era, it didn't start out the way that they wanted to, but they got the job done tonight against really one of their Catholic school rivals. You guys remember this, to our Pass Christian 49, Long Beach 14. The Oyster Bowl once again belongs to the Pirates. And Nigel, the Pirates have one of the top returning passer right now on the coast, Paris Trevelyan. He's a junior, a very, very exciting young player. You saw him flash tonight against the Bearcats. The game of the week, Picayune 31, Gulfport 28. You gotta feel like both those teams, you know, they obviously both had a chance in that. Picayune coming out the winner, a big deal there for the Tide.
Then we look at some guys who made some noise last season. Gaucher Gators starting things off where they left off, 35-0 against George County, not giving them a chance at all. Then a closer one, we got Greene County. Jace Matthews, one of the best wide receivers on the coast. He had a close one against East Central, 34-27, a good game right there. I had to go to overtime, so you got a little bit of extra action right there.
Continuing on, D'Iberville downing Raleigh in a low-scoring affair. Jordan Wally, he's still a young quarterback. You know, his brothers have gone through, both played big-time Division I college football. He's still trying to get his stride there, but they get the win, and that's the most important thing. 14-6 over Raleigh. Forest County getting the job done over St. Stanislaus, 39-3. And so that will take us to the end of week one on the Friday Night Football Showdown. You know, it's week one for everybody, Nigel. We have a fun time. I hope you enjoyed your first week.
I had a great time. I'm a rookie. No more. I think week one under the belt. Guess I'm going to a seasoned veteran.
Yeah, you know, we're just keeping going. Keep the train going. We're going to have a lot of college football. Nigel is going to beat the Southern Mississippi State game, 11 a.m. kickoff tomorrow in Hattiesburg. A lot of fun, a lot of stuff going on. Saints, of course, going to be in action a week from Sunday. They're going to be hosting the Arizona Cardinals. It is football season.
Football is the
best time of the year. Appreciate you guys watching. Everyone back in the truck. Everything going on. We appreciate all you guys. For now, here one final time. Not Jordan Tim, Matthew Gregorio. We'll see you next time
on WLOX News Now.